Grand Blanks, 5th place.
6th. Come on.
But you got to be thrilled with that.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. Very happy.
What was the game plan coming into the race?
Game plan was, obviously with the team game plan, we have 2 groups. This is the way Gibby put it. It's just me and Acer, then we got the rest of the guys. So the rest of the guys just kind of, stay conservative and work your way up. And then for me and Acer, pretty much just like be in the top 20, whatever that means for each of us. I wanted to compete for the win from the beginning of the season. That was my goal. So, I just basically wanted to get in that front pack and just try to be invisible, and then basically just work my way to the line, try to put everything out there. I'm pretty happy with how it played out.
When did you realize, I'm doing pretty good? Feeling pretty good.
Probably through 5K. I mean, when we were out here for Cowboy Jamboree, at 5K, did not feel great. I was kind of like reacting to moves from other people. Didn't really feel in control. Whereas in this race, it might be granted for the fact that, we had the 3 guys out there in front, that it kind of played out pretty calm in the pack I was in. I kind of knew from 5K it was going to be a good race. And then when we went to the 8K part, like where you go down into the woods, I was like, okay, this could be good. So I was kind of just tried to calm down and then, fight for the win in that pack at the end.
And do you normally do well in hills? Like, were you expecting a big one today?
Yeah. This actually reminds me a lot of the state course in Georgia, Carrollton. There's a hill particularly that reminds me a lot of this one called Separation Slope. Coach Neville Anderson, he gave me a lot of, my high school coach, gave me a lot of, and Coach Walton, they really taught me how to run that course out in Carrollton. 3 big steps after the hill and get moving again. And definitely looking back to that throughout the race. It was a big, I knew when this course was selected, I was like, this could be a good race, because I do think the hills favor me.
So what were you last year, like 18, 20?
23rd, I think, yeah.
So big step, getting closer to first.
Yeah, 2 more years.
And where do we go from here? Are we going to run a December meet, try to get a qualifier, or just?
Yeah, Acer and I will be running the BU opener race in a couple weeks, so looking for a big race there. I think Acer's got a lot of fitness, so do I. So looking for the qualifier, maybe sign a little more. Who knows?
Yeah, he didn't quite have the race. He probably would have thought 43rd. I think. What do you think happened with him?
You just never know. It's the national championship, so I'll tell you what, the kids fit. So it was a B day. He could win it if he wanted to, or if he had an A day. I wouldn't. It's just one day. I wouldn't microanalyze it, and people, if you are microanalyzing it, you'll see in a couple of weeks where Acer really is.
And how did those top 3 guys get ahead? Did they make a big surge, or what was that?
Pretty much happened right away. The race got strung out from right after a K, and then by 2 or 3K it was pretty much separated. They surged a little in the first half, and then I think the chase pack, we started catching up to them a little bit. And then kind of almost got up to the ladder of that front pack right at the end stretch here. That was a pretty awesome race up front. So.
All right, see you soon.